What if I told you that the world you see isn't real? That everything around you is nothing more than a reflection of what's inside you? You've been trying to change your life, chasing success, happiness, love, but it always slips through your fingers. Why? Because reality isn't shaped by what you do. It's shaped by who you are. The mirror of reality reflects you, your thoughts, your beliefs, your identity, and until you change what's within, nothing out there will ever change. Today, we're going to uncover the hidden truth behind the mirror principle. And once you understand it, you'll never see life the same way again. Before we dive in, please like and subscribe to support the channel and keep the wisdom flowing. Chapter 1. The reflection of your inner world. Have you ever noticed how certain patterns keep repeating in your life? You keep attracting the same kind of people, the same financial struggles, the same setbacks. You might think it's bad luck or just how life is. But what if I told you it's not? What if you're unconsciously projecting these patterns into reality without even realizing it? This is the mirror principle, and understanding this could change everything. The mirror principle states that your outer reality is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world. If you desire to change the world around you, you must first change yourself. This isn't just about positive thinking or visualization. It's about fundamentally shifting how you see yourself and how you perceive the world. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to become a millionaire. Most people think they need to work harder, find the right opportunity, or change their strategy to make it happen. But the truth is, none of that will work unless you first become a millionaire in your mind and in your identity. If deep down you believe you're not capable of making money, that you're not smart enough, or that wealth isn't meant for you, the mirror of reality will reflect that belief back to you. You'll encounter missed opportunities, poor financial decisions, and setbacks. Not because you're unlucky, but because your inner identity is programmed to expect failure. The external world is always mirroring your internal state. The problem is that most people try to manipulate the mirror itself. They think if they change their job, find a new relationship, or start a new business, things will finally change. But they won't, because the reflection only changes when you change the source of the reflection. Think about it like this. If you look into a mirror and don't like what you see, you wouldn't try to change the reflection by wiping the mirror or adjusting the lighting. You'd change yourself first. Reality is no different. The key is to stop trying to fix the external and instead focus on transforming the internal. Your beliefs, your identity, and your emotional state are what shape the reflection. And once you understand this, you'll realize you hold the power to create any reality you desire. Chapter 2. Shaping the image you project. Now that you understand that reality is a mirror, the next question is, how do you change the image you're projecting? It starts with your identity. You see, your identity is the foundation of your reality. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, someone who isn't good enough, or someone who never gets ahead, that's exactly what reality will reflect back to you. Let's go deeper. Let's say you've always struggled with money. On a surface level, you might say you want to be rich. You might even set financial goals and visualize success. But if deep down you still identify as someone who struggles financially, reality will reflect that core belief. Your subconscious mind will sabotage opportunities. You'll feel uncomfortable holding on to money. You might even attract circumstances that drain your resources. Because your subconscious mind will always work to align your external reality with your internal identity. So how do you change that? You need to redefine your identity. You need to see yourself as someone who is already successful, already abundant, already thriving. Start with affirmations. Create powerful statements about who you are and how you see the world. For example, I am a magnet for abundance. The universe always works in my favor. I am worthy of success. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. But it's not enough to just say these affirmations. You have to believe them. And belief comes from repetition and emotional connection. Imagine yourself already living the life you desire. See it in your mind's eye. Feel the emotions that come with that success. What does it feel like to wake up in a luxurious home? To feel the freedom of financial security? To have deep, fulfilling relationships? When you project that energy, when you align your emotional state with the reality you desire, the mirror of reality will have no choice but to reflect it back to you. The key here is consistency. You need to hold on to that identity even when reality hasn't yet caught up. And this leads us to the next critical key. Chapter 3. Holding the image through resistance. One of the biggest challenges with the mirror principle is the delay between changing your inner world and seeing the results in your outer world. Reality operates on a time lag. You can create an image in your mind instantly, but the physical world takes time to catch up. This is why so many people give up before they see results. They create a new identity. They visualize success. But when nothing changes right away, they fall back into old patterns. Imagine planting a seed. You water it, you care for it, but you don't see anything happening for days or even weeks. If you stop watering the seed because you don't see immediate growth, it will never sprout. Your identity works the same way. Once you create a new identity and start projecting a new image, you have to remain faithful to it even when reality hasn't caught up yet. For example, let's say you've started affirming that you are wealthy, but you still have unpaid bills. The mirror of reality will reflect your past identity for a while. But if you remain consistent in your new belief, the mirror will eventually adjust to reflect the new you. Most people give up at this stage. They look at the reflection, see no change, and assume it's not working. But the key is to hold on to your new identity long enough for reality to catch up. This is where faith comes in. Faith isn't about blindly hoping. It's about knowing that reality will adjust once you've truly shifted your identity. When the mirror starts reflecting small signs of change, celebrate them. Recognize them as evidence that the shift is happening. This consistency creates momentum, and once momentum kicks in, transformation becomes inevitable. Chapter 4. Detaching from the reflection. Here's the next level of mastery. Stop being emotionally controlled by the reflection. If you only feel successful when you see success and feel discouraged when you see failure, you'll always be at the mercy of the mirror. You have to detach from the outcome. Focus on the internal shift, not the external results. When you stop reacting emotionally to what the mirror shows you, you reclaim your power. You stop being controlled by circumstances and start shaping them. Here's the trick. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means you stop allowing the reflection to define your state of being. If you're working toward financial success and you encounter a setback, instead of spiraling into fear or doubt, you simply acknowledge it as a temporary reflection of the past. Then you keep projecting the image of success. Detachment gives you the power to hold the image even when reality challenges it. And that's when the mirror starts to shift rapidly. Chapter 5. Reversing the mirror cycle. Many people are trapped in a cycle that keeps them stuck in old patterns, unable to break free. Here's how this cycle works. 1. You observe your current reality. This could be any area of your life, whether it's financial struggles, relationship issues, or career dissatisfaction. You then start to internalize these struggles as part of who you are. 2. You create an internal image based on that observation. If you're facing difficulties, you may start thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I can never succeed." These beliefs are based on what you see reflected back to you from the outside world. 3. Your external reality mirrors that internal image. Once you internalize that image, reality will keep showing you the same struggles. This reinforces the cycle, trapping you in the same negative patterns. But here's where the power to change lies. To break free, you must reverse the cycle. Start by changing your internal image before observing external reality. Step 1. Create the internal image first. The first step is to decide who you want to be. Instead of focusing on current limitations, think about the person you want to become. For example, if you're struggling financially, focus on the identity of someone who is abundant and successful. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? What does my future self look like? How does that person think and act? Step 2. Hold that identity. Once you define your future self, start embodying that identity. Think, feel, and act like the person you want to become. This requires consistent focus and effort, even if external reality hasn't changed yet. Remember, reality takes time to reflect your new inner image, so stay aligned with your vision. Step 3. Let the mirror reflect it back. Trust that the mirror will eventually reflect your new image. At first, things may look the same, but as you consistently embody your new identity, small changes will begin to appear in your life. These may be subtle at first, but over time, the changes will grow, and you'll begin to see the results you've been working for. Final thoughts. Stepping into your new reality. The mirror principle shows us that the world is a reflection of who we are on the inside. To change your external reality, you must first change your inner world. Stop focusing on external circumstances and start aligning with the person you want to become. Define your desired self. Act as if you are already that person, and trust that reality will follow. The mirror is always reflecting who you are. So, to create a new reality, begin with a new internal image. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's one shift you're going to make to transform your reality? Remember, the power to change your life is within you. Step into it and let the mirror reflect your highest potential.